Well, guys, it's been several months since I've last done this, but I'm finally back to it as it's time to once again react and watch monster truck events. As we're once again going back to Monster Jam for I think it's the third event now after doing the last Atlanta Motor Speedway 2021 events I didn't get to watch when I streamed it 2 years ago. And this is an event that Omar sent to me back in February, and I finally got around to doing this. As this is Monster Jam Glendale 2022. I'm guessing the second show. It's the October one. This will be the most recent Monster Jam event 2 I ever watched fully. October 2022. And it's from, I think the channel is TS since 2004. That's their channel. Of course, their link is in the description. Like I always do when I watch these events, I always promote the people I watch their events from to help them out and all that. So anyways, let's watch and be bored with the most recent event I've seen. And of course I've lowered the volume so it's not too loud. Don't really care about the intro. This looks like it might be the beginning of racing. Alright. Alright, Velociraptor and El Toro Loco. I guess it's qualifying plus. Look at all those empty seats there. No surprise. Alright, so oh, whoever's driving El Toro Loco actually had a good turn right there. At first, it didn't look like they had a good turn getting close to that hill, but they managed to get around it. And if this is the first time seeing Velociraptor in action, it looks like El Toro Loco. Uh-oh, Velociraptor took a bad hit and went off the side a little bit. Oh, that is so close. And, oh my goodness, El Toro Loco just got by like 0.7 of a second or something like that. That was crazy. Alright, Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Didn't get to see what that truck was. Had a weird body style. Has the lead. Uh-oh, a little bit of a nosedive on that hit. That a weird body design or is it just damaged? Extreme Attitude it was. Don't think I've heard that truck yet as it got the win. Seriously though, is that damaged or is the hood supposed to be like that? Alright, I guess that was racing we're watching, not qualifying. I have no idea, but anyways. Son of a digger and Jurassic Attack. Man, whoever's driving Jurassic Attack probably is going to have a tough task going up against a former racing champion, but hey! Oh, Ryan took a bad landing. Oh boy, could this be an upset maybe? Oh, he's hit the side of the hill, but oh, it is going to be an upset! I spoke too soon! Speaking of the devil! Beat Ryan! How about that? Straight up beating a former racing champion. Alright. Overboard. Against Vendetta. Let's here we go for the hill. Ooh, close race. I don't think Overboard had a good landing though. Oh, slid out quite a lot. And Vendetta's gonna get the win as nosedived a bit on the landing. And easy win in the end since Overboard looked like slid out a lot. Okay, so it was races. Looked like it was now round 2, I'm guessing. Black Pearl and Velociraptor. Been a while since I've seen Black Pearl. Uh-oh, looks like the back of Velociraptor's collapsed a lot. That's not good. But looks like just hanging in there still. Oh boy. Oh, cutting it really close for Black Pearl. And looks like he'll get the win. Uh-oh. Careful. Black Pearl had a not good landing, but looked like maybe had the win or it was close. Extreme Attitude and Mohawk Warrior. As going into the turns. Looks like Mohawk Warrior playing a little soft into the turn as Extreme Attitude with the lead. But here we go into the final turn where it matters. Oh boy, really cutting it sharp once again. And Extreme Attitude gonna get the victory. Well, I knew who was driving all of them and all that, but most of them I do not. Alright, I'm guessing Adam, but I'm not sure since they don't have names on them or different colors. So I have no idea who's driving that Gravedigger yet. But Jurassic Attack has the lead. Driving a little soft right there, Gravedigger. But going to get the victory in the end as Jurassic Attack obviously screwed up somewhere along the line because it was so far behind. Alright. Todd LeDuc. Vendetta. Going up against another former racing champion. Wait, I wonder if maybe it was Brendan Vincent, the defending Racing Champion, the Gravedigger in this event. That'll be interesting to see. Alright, so... Oh, taking a turn a little while. Oh, lost a lot of speed right there. And Blue Thunder going to get the victory, of course. Alright. Easy victory for Todd. No surprise from a former racing champion. Oh, that last matchup's going to be sick. This one's a big matchup, too. Oh, my God. Look at all those empty-ass seats. Gee, no surprise. As... Uh-oh, careful. A little close right there, but managed to get past. And has the lead right now. Uh-oh, I don't think that was a good land for Black Pearl. Like some sort of smoke came off on landing. Uh-oh, slid out a little bit. And Extreme Attitude with the win. Looked like one of the flags on Black Pearl might have came off too. First time I've seen Extreme Attitude. How about that? Making all the way to the finals. Then again, don't think that side had a big field. Alright, Tyler Duke going against whoever is driving this Gravedigger. Perhaps a former race champion going against a defending racing champion, or a former racing champion in Adam. As here we go. Into the... Oh, Blue Thunder slid out a little bit. And it's going to be Gravedigger. Oh, Todd, you slid out into the turn right there at the end. Oh, that cost you. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, now. Extreme Attitude and Gravedigger. I could swear, just for that moment, I might have seen like a name tag on Gravedigger when it was zoomed in right there. But of course, didn't get a chance to see who it was. Very close, but Gravedigger has the lead. Alright now, here we go into the turn. Uh-oh, careful Extreme Attitude. That tire looks lovely, but looks like Gravedigger's going to get the victory. Extreme Attitude did not have a good land, looks like either. Alright, now. Oh, that was very close, but in the end, Gravedigger still got it. But now, of course, would be nice to know who was driving that Gravedigger. Hopefully I'll find out later on. Alright, now guess it's time for some boring-as-fuck skills. Trying to copy Tom Mentz's move, whoever's in El Toro Loco. Gee, I'm surprised you didn't damage the hood right there. Maybe trying to go for reverse backflip. I mean, oh. Could be trying still, or maybe line up for it. Surprised the hood hasn't came off yet. I mean, good balance, but this is still pretty boring for me. And unfortunately dropped it down. So if was trying to set up for it, it didn't quite work out. Hey, it lasted longer than I could do, that's for sure. Alright, so let's see for your second hit. Can't see the name of El Toro Loco over on the side, whoever's driving. Alright, coming up to the hybrid. And gonna try to stop you once again on this side, even though you just did it. And of course, good old body damage when you do skills. And gonna reverse up the hybrid. Oh boy, yep. Alright, got the save. I mean, it's solid, I guess, to start off with. Oh, Mark Lift, there's a name, okay? That's way too high scoring. That's way too high. So an 8.2 free is... I guess Cynthia in trouble, and she is already over. That looks like about me, driving and doing skills. So apparently I'm driving right there. Now that's way too high as well. Oh, it's Lindsay Reed, former freestyle champion, going at it. And now here comes Ryan. Let's see what you got. Again, you already just saw Mark do that. So you gotta kind of do something different, you know. And I'm bored and about to fall asleep. As he, of course, body damage, of course. Gotta lose that hood along the way. Alright. So now, what will son of a digger do? What will Ryan do now? So boring. As looks like I'll maybe try for it this side. Here we go. And keeping it going, and now backing up. And gonna reverse up the hill. Hey, got a little bit of a wheelie, but he couldn't keep up for long. I mean, I had more variation than Mark, but Mark still had a bit longer stopping, so that probably was still better for me. That's still too high, but at least it didn't take the lead. Alright. Overboard. Maybe gonna try to do a standing wheelie. Yep. Oh. Just barely got up and dropped down. Unfortunate. Okay, so now what will you do for your second hit? Overall, once again, you're going to about to fall asleep bored because skills is just dumb to me. Just do racing, freestyle, and crush cars. That's what I need to see. Alright, so now gonna go sidewall it maybe? Come to the hill, yep, sidewall. Well, that was about me. Good job. That's funny. That's still too high. Like, when people do that bad, you need to give them like a 1 or 2 or something like that. Not no almost 4. Alright, Velociraptor. And, of course, driving like me out there. Couldn't keep it up. Alright. So now... gonna sidewall it. Alright, keep up for the longest of everyone so far, but that was still not good. That was disappointing. Alright. Too high. Alright. Mohawk Warrior. And once again, another stop. We've already seen enough of this stuff already. Oh boy! Good job! Good job! Oh my goodness! Bryce Kenny. That was great! That was funny. And now, Jurassic Attack, and of course, going for a donut, but because of stupid rules, that's the only thing you can do, remember? Which is retarded. You should be able to do another thing too. What's so special about a donut that you can... that's the only thing you can do if you do that? That's retarded. No one can tell me otherwise. Alright. Now for Vendetta. Oh, gonna maybe try the Sky Wheelie? Now, that's nice since to see rather than doing the stoppies and all that, but still was pretty short. Okay, so now... see what you're gonna do for your second hit. Oh, maybe. Nah, not going for the back flip. And it looks like gonna line up back for that same jammer just went for. Yep. Another Sky Wheelie again. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, man, it did not work out. Plus, you already just did a slap wheelie. What's the point of even trying it again? So, yeah, that did not work out. That was too high scoring. Was that maybe Craig Christensen's kid, perhaps? With that name? Alright, let's see what Cole's got. Another stand wheelie, but oh, careful. And nice, nice. Keep it. Oh, I couldn't keep it up. That was cool. But still overall boring because skill sucks. So let's see what you got for your second hit. Could you put up something that could take on... what was it? Mark List out first? Oh, sidewall. Oh, boy. And nice save. Okay. It was a little short, though. So I don't know if that would be enough to beat List in my eyes. Well, it did. Still too high scoring, though. Fan judges are so stupid. They always overscore by so much. But I don't know if I would say that isn't deserved or not. It's, oh, nice sidewall by Todd. And tried to get into a stoppie, but didn't work out, unfortunately. Oh, no. Did they shut him? Okay, got back. Fired back up. So I saw his hand motion, like, why? Alright, so now let's see what we got for your second hit. Oh, he's going to try another sidewall, and that's not going to really help out your score. But hey, that's still a really good one there. Alright. But that's all he did, though. So, yeah, that wouldn't be enough for me. But knowing the stupid fan judges it's going to be. And, of course, because they're all retarded, that is not the lead. Especially with that stupid high of a score. I still, in the years I've watched... Oh, going for the sky wheelie. And then going to get the slap wheelie. Nice. Oh, maybe that count for an extra for it as well. But I swear, I don't think I've ever seen a skill run that's ever come close to like a 7 or an 8 in all the years I've watched skill runs get scored. And they just get like 8s and 9s just like that. Shows how bad the fan judging is. And, would that even count? I don't even think he even lifted up. That's embarrassing. Well, apparently it counts, so that's unfortunate. Still too high score. Alright, I still would like to know who's in this grade there. Ooh, going for the step in the jackrabbit. Nice. And got a little bit of a wheelie and then into another one too. There you go. If they got a little bit up close to see the name on top of the roof, I mean the side of the door, I could see who's driving it because I still have no idea who it is. All I know is they won racing. Looks like I maybe line up for that jammer. Nope, gonna go around. Oh, sidewall it. Yep. And couldn't keep it up for long. That first move was cool, but I don't think that would be enough for the lead. Oh, here we go. Who's the name? Oh, damn it! The side doesn't have it. Oh, that sucks. That bites. And, of course, looks like Todd won freestyle. I mean, skills, but it wasn't deserved. Should have been Mark. Oh, wait. No, it should have been either. It could have been either Black Pearl or El Toro Loco. I wouldn't have cared. Alright, now for freestyle. First time seeing Extreme Attitude freestyle, I think. And went right for that jackrabbit. Still very boring. And it's going to go right for the jammer. Hopefully this run will have a clock for me to see so I see how much time they have left. Alright, gonna land on that hill coming down. Then gonna go right for that. And then gonna go for that hill. Uh-oh, careful. Just clip the side of that hill. Alright, so now... Oh, big air off the hill. Careful, bad land. Oh boy, held on. Alright, come up with a lot of aggression, whoever's driving Extreme Attitude. There we go. Big air once again, but... Oops. Oh, bad land, of course! And... Oh, that's unfortunate. I knew it was going to be a bad land, too. I saw it come in at that angle. That's unfortunate over already. Alright, so... 7.1, I don't... That might be too high for how short it was. But I have no idea about the clock, so I can't say. But it was still a good run for as much as whoever was did. As Vendetta's out there now. Alright, now I'm going to go for that hill. Careful, coming down the odd angle. Alright. So now, looks like going to go for a cross-thread. Big air going to land right on the hybrid. That was very close. Hit side. Uh-oh, careful, held on. Alright, so now, here we go. Back for the... Ooh, maybe going to go for it. And thank you for landing on the cars for once. That's going to get me in a happy mood. But you got to do more than that. Plus, stop flattening the cars. Let the trucks do it. Alright, now we're going to go for the hybrid once again. Looking good. If you keep up the run long enough, maybe you could take a lead. Uh-oh, I think that tire's flat. Looks like the right front might be blowing air. Alright, looks like going to go back for the hybrid right here. And going to land on the side of it. Alright, I wonder how much time's left in the run. Oh, well, that was it. Honestly, I would have considered maybe taking the lead just because the... Oh, boy. Mark coming out there with a nice wheelie to off with. That maybe should have taken the lead just because for the fact that it filled a lot more of the run than Extreme Attitude did. Because in the end, you got to fill the run, too. It's not just Incredible Boost. You got to still fill the clock. Alright. List out there who was one of the people that should have won skills instead of Todd. Oh, is the BKT going to BKT already? Look like I saw air or something come out of that one tire. Big cross-thread. Uh-oh, here we go in trouble. As you can see, the teeth are already damaged from the skill move. And he's almost into the backflip wall, the side of it. Up and over it. Jammer slowed down quite a bit and tried to get a wheelie, but didn't work out. And gonna go for that sideways. Careful on landing. Odd angled hit. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that tire's now flat. Careful, Mark. They might shut you down for that. And gonna go into that hill. And he got stoppy off of it. But of course, you gotta keep the momentum up. And these skill moves waste a lot of momentum and time, so they don't score well for me. And got that down. And almost had to another one. I'm guessing maybe has half the run left still, since they won't show us the clock, unfortunately. Uh-oh, there's smoke coming out from back there. Oh boy, might be lined up for the backflip. Alright, here we go. For the backflip. And gonna get it. Alright, and for that hill. Oh, big sky with it. That's gonna be a dead. Oh, yep. Broke tie rod. Yep, but still. Hey, keep going still, at least, thankfully. What's that? They didn't shut you down for breaking something for once? I'm shocked. And then into a wheelie. Wonder how much time's left, too. He has no rear steer in either. So you gotta be careful when you turn with the rear tires like that. That could easily flip you over, as it almost did right there. You gotta be very careful. Oh, but there's a bunch of smoke flying right there. Alright, now gonna go for the cross thread of the hybrid. The land on the tire might have saved him. Starting to look like there might not be no rear drive here. It looks like gonna come to a stop. But how about that? They actually let him keep going despite braking. That's way too high. Way too high of a score. Didn't really have that much memorable stuff other than the backflip and that huge sky wheelie. Should not have gotten that high of a score. Alright, now overboard out there is gonna avoid the backflip wall. Now gonna go right for that jammer, I mean to say. As now gonna go line up maybe for the cross thread. As gonna land right on top of the hybrid. Hits the side of that hill a little bit. Alright, so now we'll go for... Nope, not gonna go for that hill. Crab walking a little bit. Uh-oh, I think the rear steer's locked. Yeah, it looks like it. Uh-oh. That's not good. Turn that direction and get with the rear steer working in his favor. But yeah, he's crab walking. Gonna go for the step up sideways. Bank view run over the cars. I like seeing that. But yeah, still trying, but you're having a difficult time lining up for stuff when you're crab walking. Alright. Wasting a lot of time doing nothing, unfortunately. It's not going to help your score. Oh, trying to go for a donut. Taking a long time to get it lined up. There we go. And, like, having no momentum into that donut whatsoever. That was a sucky donut. Alright. Cross friend right there. Going to go back into the hybrid a little bit. Just going along with the crab walking. Oh boy, here we go. Step up sideways. Nice. Land on the car right there. Beautiful. And then into the hill. Uh-oh, that was a hard hit. Perfect lineup for that hill until the fishtail screws him up. And then gonna tap the side of the hybrid. And then gonna go back for that hybrid once again. Time's probably gotta be winding down or over by now. But of course, I have no idea since they're not showing, as that's gonna park it right there. Unfortunately, didn't get to do anything. That honestly is about right. Just didn't get to do anything with the crab walking. As here comes Bryce, going right for the crossfit onto the hybrid. This comes down. Alright, now looking like maybe gonna go for the step up. Yep, here we go, right for it. Flipping over it. As comes down. Alright, so now back for the jammer. And gonna get the wheelie. Hit the side of the hill. And then gonna go over to step up. I mean, a jackrabbit. Alright, so now here we go. Back for the hybrid. And big air. Into the side of it. Alright, here we go. Now, probably halfway through the run. Gonna lay on top of the hill coming down. Then gonna go for the hybrid. Bad spot. And gonna go over that. Alright, now, probably with time wind down, gonna go back for that. Gonna cross right onto the hybrid. As, oh boy, a little bit in trouble. Really regressive right there. Still doesn't really have any wow factors. Not really much momentum until, like, lately picking up. Alright, big air. Gonna land on the hybrid. Right into the side of that hill. But still, by and large, pretty boring. And now, gonna go back for that. God, I wish there was a timer here so I know how much time's left. He's got to be almost done, if not done already. He's going to go for that hill. Alright, close to the dumpsters. Oh, you're fired, Bryce. Big air. Uh-oh, that's going to be a hard hit. Ooh, that hurts. And got wheelie off it. Oh, boy. Could be in trouble with that wheelie. Held on. Close to the wall. And looking like a stop right there as the flag got damaged a little bit. Well, he did have an aggressive finish, but that's too high. That's too high. Alright, let's see what Velociraptor can do. And it's going to go into the side of the hill. And now going to go for that. Coming down. And then wheelie it over the hybrid. Oh, careful. Nosedive a little bit. Alright. So now, going to go for that. Hybrid, come off a lot of aggression. Back over the hill once again. Okay. Up and over the step up once again. I mean, still is coming up with some aggression. Which is good. Since, who was the leader again? I already freaking forgot. It was overscored, I know that much. With the wheelie. Keeping it going. Was it Mark with the lead? Now gonna go for that hill. Big air. Land on the hybrid once again. Still largely... Oh, there goes the flag. The most noteworthy thing in this run was the flag coming off. Oh, boy. It's gonna go for that. And then over that. Starting to fall asleep here, people. There we go. Nice hit from that side. Got a little bit of a wheelie. Finally something cool. Alright, look like maybe lined up for the backflip. Alright, time for the oversaturation. And gonna... Oh boy, here we go. Oh my goodness. Just seen it. Watch out for a wall right there. That was very close. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. For a minute I thought I was gonna over-rotate and almost went into the wall. That was funny. Into the side of the hill. Alright, gonna go into a donut. And coming to a stop right there. I wish I knew how much time was left, so I know. I don't know if that would take the lead. And of course, if it did take the lead, it's gonna be way too overscored. Honestly, that's overscored too, but so is Mark too. Alright, let's see what the former freestyle champion Lindsay Reed has. Alright, as she's gonna go for... Here we go, right for that step up. I keep saying step up. It's a jackrabbit. I don't know why I keep saying step up. Come on, Lindsay. Freestyle like the freestyle champion you are, remember? Alright, now we're gonna go for that hill. Coming down. Alright, so now gonna go for the crossfit. Oh, big sky wheelie! There we go. That was I think that's the first time anyone got that off the hybrid. Alright. So now let's see, you're gonna go for the racing lane. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think she doesn't have rear wheel drive. Uh-oh. That's not good if it's the case. Yeah, you can see like the rear tires are not moving like at all, and she's like getting no height from her jumps. Yeah, I don't think she has rear drive. Oh man, that really bites. Oh boy, it's look like maybe line for the backflip. Oh, that's risky with no rear drive. She's gonna go for it. I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, she stopped right there. That was probably not. Oh, they stopped her. Oh, that sucks that they stopped her. That's bullshit. That was unfortunate. Uh-oh, careful, Jurassic Tech. Ooh, what a hard hit as the flag pole got damaged already and bent. That was so bullshit what they did to Lindsay right there, shutting her off before the backflip. Alright, for the hill. Gonna go for that. And then gonna go for that as well. As the flag pole got even more dent. As getting close to the edge of the track there for Jurassic Attack. Alright, now gonna go for that hill. And gonna cross-thread onto the hybrid. As the side of the tire hit the side of the body. Truck like it's lean a little bit already. Alright, hitting everything at full throttle so far. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Nice save. Man, come on, a lot of aggression on every hit so far. Uh-oh, might have hit the wall a little bit right there. I hope it's not, like, damage-wise. Although I'm starting to get the feeling there is some damage, especially all that smoke. Oh boy, huge hit, but that could be a bad landing though. Here we go on 2 wheels. It's always those lands where you know the truck's going to rebound on 2 wheels. Man, Jurassic Attack definitely come off a lot of aggression. Oh boy, big air, but that's getting close to the wall. Oh, what a big hit right there. Surprised they didn't shut you down right there. You got really close. Alright. Very aggressive run so far for Jurassic Attack. As now we'll go for the race lane. Careful, slow down a little bit. And gonna get that wheelie. Oh, that was a bad angle at the end right there. Time's gotta be wind down, but of course, I don't know since I can't see a clock. And then maybe line up for the Jackrabbit. Up and over. Uh-oh, lost a lot of speed right there. That's not a good sign. All the tires seem to be rotating at the same speed, so it doesn't seem to lose lost drive or anything. Gonna go back for the Jackrabbit. And, uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy! There we go. Crush the horns and is gonna go over. Yeah, that was definitely a bad land right there. Man, that should definitely be taking the lead now. That was a lot of aggression throughout, unlike Mark's run. But, and of course, because the fan judges are idiots. He did a backflip. That's what wins it. No, it doesn't. So, fuck off. So, Jurassic Attack got robbed of a lead. Now let's see if Ryan can fix that as the former freestyle champion and take the win. Well, that's right. There's still more drivers coming up. Still would like to know who was driving Gravedigger. Hopefully we'll know soon enough in freestyle, since it did say the name. Alright, over that hill, and then go for that. Easy to pick up, though, Ryan. You're supposed to be, like, flooring into every single obstacle in front of you like Tom Mentz or Crazy and MTWS would do. Like that. There we go. Much more like you. Oh, boy. Hold on. Okay, so now gonna go for that. Once again on the hybrid. Big air, but oh boy, careful. There we go. And that is, oh, that's a destroyed rear end as he is gonna, oh, never mind. Not gonna be able to save it. Well, that was nice damage and all that, but that, knowing the judges, they're gonna overscore him and give him the lead, even though as bad as Jensen got robbed, that should not take the lead either. Oh, it wasn't Ryan? Okay. Oh, Weston was driving. Okay. That was still overscored, though. Was not expecting to see Weston in there. Okay. That was not a bad freestyle for him, too. I think that's only the second time I ever saw him freestyle. Alright. Now, LeDuc out there. Let's see what you got to fix the wrong score since Jurassic Attack got screwed over. Alright, and coming down for that hill. Alright, so now going for that. Getting close to the dumpsters. Alright, here we go for the cross-thread. So exciting, guys. Just getting some big air and landing on top of the hybrid over and over again. Ain't that exciting? Because it's not exciting for me so far. Alright, now going to go for the step up. And once again, going to land on the hybrid. But that time a little bit more aggression. Just getting a little bit concerned about, oh boy, what would be happening on the end there coming up. Tap the backflip wall. Okay, so now, going to go for that. Alright, going all the way down there. Looks like going to line for the backflip wall. Waste a lot of time. You should have gone for something along the way. But here we go for the backflip. Oh, boy, that's over-rotated. And, okay, got lucky right there. But did he damage the rear end right there? Looked like no, because it looked like it was going to be a bad land to do so, but looks like he held on. Alright, big air! That might be the biggest jump anyone got. Oh, what a hard hit right there. I'm surprised nothing broke there again. Well, that was probably the biggest jump anyone got off tonight so far for this event. And going to cross-thread once again into the hybrid. For that, into the side of the hill. Aw, and of course looks like he's done. Second place. Yeah, I probably would see that being better than what Mark did. Although I don't know, I think Jurassic Attack probably still was better just from all the aggression. But not that far off. But unfortunately it didn't take the lead either. Now I just realized it didn't take the lead, I don't think. I think it was second. Alright, let's see what Cole's got. Alright, now we're going to go for... Uh-oh! That could be trouble! Got lucky out of it. Alright. So now for... Gonna almost tap the side of the backflip wall. Uh-oh, the rear part of the truck's leaning. That's not good. Oh boy, into the side of the hybrid. And then gonna go up the jackrabbit. Hood's loose. At least the one part's loose. Alright, into the side of that hill. And then into the racing lane. That hood becomes even more loose. Alright, gonna go way out here. Gonna go line up for the crossthread. Just got on top of the hybrid. Uh-oh! Going way too fast at a bad angle. Oh boy, held on. That was really close. And now gonna go for that sideways. Into the racing lane. As that hood becomes even more and more and more loose. Hey, here we go now for the backflip. Let's see what he's got. And that is definitely over-rotated as he's going to go over and he saved it. Nice. Destroyed all the flags. He probably can't even see now, honestly. Yeah, he probably can't even see with the hood being crunched in like that. Yeah. Like, he really can't see, unfortunately, unless he looks down. So that's why it's messed up with his momentum probably after that backflip. Alright. Gonna go over to step up into the side of the racing lane. Like, it would help him so much if that hood just came off already. Oh, he's lifted up right there. That was risky. Gonna go into a donut. Oh, careful there, Cole. If that body piece falls off, they might shut you down. As looks like it's gonna end the run right there. If he was able to put up an insane finish, that got second place. That's too overscored. If he didn't get screwed over with the hood stopping him right there, he probably could have taken the lead if he put up something big. And that probably would have been good in my eyes. Alright, I guess last up is Gravediggers. There is only 2.5 minutes left, looks like. Still would like to know who's driving this Gravedigger, since it wasn't Weston. It's trying to get stopped right there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Look like the truck died right there. Alright, here we go. Hopefully that hiccup won't be the end of Gravedigger tonight. Gonna go for that hill. I mean, driving aggressive enough to maybe be Adam, but can't be too sure until I see the nameplate or whoever it says is at the end of the run, because I still have no idea who this Gravedigger driver is. Watch out, side of the hill. Oh boy, going a little too fast on two wheels, sidewalling it, but watch out, you got Son of a Digger coming up. Alright, that was really aggressive. Through the hill, into the hybrid, and then gonna go right into that hill. Alright, looks like gonna line up for the crossthread on top of the hybrid. And then gonna go for that. Still really lacking so far. And now going for the hybrid once again. So excited, am I right, peoples? God, I wish it was a name tag on the other side so I could see who that was. Yeah, oh, there we go. Nice. Finally someone hit sideways, but oh, that was a hard hit. Okay, truck seems to be okay. Uh-oh, that's not going to be good either, but held on. Alright, time's got to be winding down for Gravedigger. Big crossthread. Someone drawn off that tire. There's sparks flying. Something just came off. And going to take a hard hit right there, and that's going to do it. Wouldn't be surprised they shut him down anyway because there's something came off the truck on that one hit. So, let's see. Should not take the lead. But who's driving more particularly? Okay, it was Adam. Alright. So, I believe it was Mark that won, which it shouldn't have been. And I'm sure they're not going to say the scores. Yeah, I don't think they're going to say his scores. Because I don't have the Monster Jim's site's page listed up like I did for the Atlanta event, so I don't remember exactly who. Oh, that's right, Mark won. But yeah, if I remember correctly, probably Lindsay. I mean, not Lindsay. Todd. Not. Yeah, Todd LeDuc. Blue Thunder. Probably had the best run. Cole was up there with that backflip and save, but he got screwed over by not being able to see at the end. There was someone else, too, that put up... Oh, yeah, that's right, Jurassic Attack. Yeah, those were definitely better runs than what Mark put up. And then Skills... Was it Mark that had probably the best run I fought? I can't even remember. See, that's what happens when they don't say, like, keep, like, a high... That's why they need to keep, have, like, a timer on the side... And then have, like, the scores and all that, too, so I can keep a track on that. So, yeah, that's the event. So, if I remember correctly, Adam won racing. I'm guessing Mark List? No, I think it was someone else won skills. Undeserved skills win, if I remember correctly. And then List won freestyle, which is also undeserved. So, yeah, no surprise for Monster Jam. Fan judging, overscoring the shit out of runs that didn't deserve it, and then not giving the wins or leads to trucks that definitely deserve more. And overall, still largely a very boring event. Yeah, tough shit if you don't like hearing it. Gotta have crush cars and everything on the track for it to excite me. That was just largely boring. I'm just gonna keep going cross-thread, hybrid over and over again. Like the most memorable thing was like Bryce Kenny's failed skills move. When your most memorable move in my eyes is a failed skills move, that's pretty sad. So yeah, no surprise. Monster Jam, very boring since 2015, and you can eat crow if you don't like hearing it. It's final. Alright, so that was the most recent Monster Jam event on the list. And of course, TS since 04, I believe the name of the channel is, will be in the description if you want to go check out their stuff. And of course, Angel suggested a indie event coming up next on my list to check out, which I can't wait for. And then, oh boy, the next event I'm going to check out, I cannot wait for. It just happened recently, and I'm looking forward to that one. That's going to be cool. But yeah, this definitely down there as one of the worst of the events I've watched so far of this series. But anyways, hope you enjoyed watching me react to it, and see you all for next time when I watch Angel's event.